In the darkness, something opens its mouth. You can't see it. The mouth is there, gaping wide, lined with fangs, but you can't see any of it because the teeth are invisible, transparent, evolved specifically so prey has no warning before they pierce through flesh. This is the deep-sea dragonfish. It lives between 1,000 and 4,500 meters down in the Pacific Ocean. That's deep enough that absolutely no sunlight penetrates. Deep enough that the water is freezing cold. And most importantly, deep enough that food is incredibly scarce. Less than 1% of anything edible from the surface makes it down this far. By the time a dead fish or bit of organic matter falls through half a kilometer of water, it's been picked apart by hundreds of other hungry creatures. So if you're a predator living down here, you can't afford to miss opportunities. You can't waste energy chasing prey that might escape. You need to be efficient, deadly, perfect. And the dragonfish? It's evolved one of the most sinister hunting methods in the entire ocean. It hunts with weapons you cannot see. The dragonfish is only about 15 to 20 centimeters long, roughly the size of a pencil. Not exactly terrifying size-wise, but here's what makes it a nightmare. Its teeth are completely transparent. Not slightly see-through, not translucent, invisible. Scientists examining these teeth under microscopes discovered they're made of nanocrystals arranged so precisely that light passes straight through them instead of bouncing off. It's the same principle used in anti-glare coatings on glasses or stealth technology. But evolution figured this out millions of years ago. In the pitch black water where the dragonfish lives, this means when it opens its mouth to strike, you literally cannot see the fangs coming at you. All you might see is a flicker of movement, maybe a shadow in the darkness. And then, those invisible fangs pierce through you. But before we get into the worst feature about the viperfish, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you love creepy deep-sea creatures, just like I do. The teeth point backward, angled toward the throat. Once they're in, every movement you make just drives them deeper. You can't pull away. You can't escape. The more you struggle, the more thoroughly you're impaled on teeth you never saw coming. So how does the dragonfish use these invisible weapons? Like most deep-sea predators, it doesn't chase prey around. That wastes too much energy. Instead, it uses a lure. Dangling from the dragonfish's chin is a glowing barbel, basically a biological fishing rod with a light at the end. In the darkness, this tiny glow is incredibly attractive. It could be food. It could be a potential mate. Either way, it's worth investigating if you're a hungry fish. So prey swim closer, closer. The dragonfish hangs perfectly still, conserving energy, its mouth slightly open. Those transparent fangs are already in position, waiting. When prey gets close enough, snap. The jaws close in a fraction of a second. The invisible teeth spear through flesh before the victim even realizes there was a mouth there. But it gets even worse. Some species of dragonfish can produce red bioluminescent light. Here's why that's absolutely terrifying. Most deep-sea creatures can't see red light. Their eyes are adapted to see blue and green, which travel further through water. So the dragonfish essentially has a flashlight that only it can see. It can shine this red light on prey to judge their size and distance, illuminating them perfectly while remaining completely invisible to its target. It's like having night vision goggles in a world where everyone else is blind. Imagine being hunted by something that can see you perfectly while you can't see it at all. That's life in dragonfish territory. When those jaws snap shut, there's no escape. The dragonfish's teeth are curved and razor sharp, each one pointing backward. They form a trap. The more the prey struggles, the deeper they sink onto those fangs. And here's the really impressive part. Researchers have found dragonfish with prey half their own size stuffed into their stomachs. How? The jaws unhinge, the throat expands, the gut stretches like elastic to accommodate meals that seem impossible. When you live in a place where your next meal might not come for days or even weeks, you can't afford to pass up food just because it's too big. You eat whatever you can catch. The dragonfish's entire body is adapted for this. It has minimal bone, mostly flexible cartilage that can handle the expansion. Its stomach can stretch to incredible sizes. It's a living nightmare with invisible fangs, a secret flashlight, and a stomach that can swallow things that shouldn't fit. The deep-sea dragonfish is proof that evolution can create hunting strategies we'd never imagine. Transparent teeth so prey never sees the attack coming. Red light that acts as a one-way spotlight. A lure to bring victims within striking distance, and jaws that can swallow prey half its own size. Every single adaptation is focused on one goal, never missing a meal in a place where meals are rare. Right now, somewhere in the dark depths of the Pacific, dragonfish are hunting. Hanging motionless in the water, lures glowing, invisible fangs positioned, waiting. And the creatures swimming toward those lights have no idea what's waiting for them in the darkness. Thanks for diving deep with me today. If you want more nightmare fuel from the ocean's depths, hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment. What creeps you out more, the invisible teeth or the red flashlight that only the dragonfish can see? And next time you're swimming in the ocean, just remember, in the deep darkness below, something might be watching you with invisible fangs. But comment below, what do you think of this creepy deep sea creature?